Hello champions, welcome to the George's Live Cooking Show. I'm Chef George. Thank you for tuning in. So today we're going to be talking about how we simplify going forward into Thanksgiving with some special Thanksgiving dishes that are side dishes. For those of you that are watching this live, we want to appreciate you. Those of you watching this in the pre-recording, thank you. Leave comments below. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let the world know, because we're impacting and changing people's lives one taste bud at a time with the world famous George's all-purpose barbecue sauces, rubs, and amazing recipes. So we're going to jump right in it today. We're going to be doing an awesome asparagus dish, which is going to be a side dish as we go into Thanksgiving. So here we go. So first and foremost, we have some asparagus here, right? Some fresh asparagus. We got some minced garlic. We have some fresh onion. We have some fresh bell pepper. We also have some button mushrooms that we're going to use. And so we're going to get right into it. And right now what I'm going to do is, actually I want to leave this on. And I'm going to share with you guys why I'm going to leave this on. You're probably going to figure it out in a second. So what I want to do is just cut off these tips right here, because this part here sometimes gets a little hard to digest, if you will. And we just cut those edges off, and we just now we can take off the rubber band or the elastic, as we say. And we're gonna lay this right there, nice and pretty. And I'm gonna take this one here and do the same thing. I got my pan over there heating up. And I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna use a little bit of salt, a little bit of George's, the all-purpose rub. Also, I'm gonna use just a touch, a little bit of some olive oil, some avocado olive oil, and obviously a little bit of salt. And we're gonna get this, as we said, we're gonna get this party started. This is a real nice, simple recipe that you can use, because as we go into the Thanksgiving season, we usually use the same traditional things, green bean casserole, which is nothing wrong with, the traditional things that we do on Thanksgiving. Well, these are some nice side dishes that you can do in addition to those. So I'm going to go ahead and put about a tablespoon of I keep saying olive oil, but avocado oil, just about a tablespoon. We got the hot pan going over here. Just want to get that nice and mixed in, right? Some avocado oil. Now, for those of you that don't want to use oil, you can use a little bit of water. I'm just going to use just a little bit of oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the onions in first and let them sweat out. Let them sweat out first. Okay. Next thing we're going to do is add just a little bit of garlic. Probably, I like garlic though. We want to just get this, so we're getting this nice and hot, and we're going to go ahead and get that nice. We want to let that sweat a little bit. I'm using a little bit of garlic, maybe two tablespoons of garlic. What the heck, I'm not driving, right? Use a little garlic, about 2 tablespoons of garlic, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn this way so you guys can see, so I can see you guys. So we're just kind of just mixing this up nice and getting this. Can you see? Can you see me over here? We want to get this nice, and we want to make sure this sweats down nice, right? It almost gets like translucent. These onions, they almost get like translucent. And so I'm going to add the peppers next, right? Add the peppers next. I want to add these mushrooms, because it takes a little time for the mushrooms to sweat down as well. And I kind of put them off to the side, right? And obviously the asparagus takes a little bit more time to kick in. So I'm going to turn up to about 6. And we're just going to add a little bit of George's all-purpose rub, right? maybe a quarter teaspoon or so. Gonna add a little salt. And this is all to taste, guys, right? This is all to taste. We're gonna get ready to add the asparagus, right? Gonna add the asparagus. We don't really want the asparagus to get too, cooked too much, right? We don't want it to be cooked too much. We want it to be just nice, right? I'm gonna add just a little bit more of the avocado oil. I'm just gonna kind of sprinkle it on the, like that, just on the asparagus, right? So what we'll do is we're gonna let this cook. I'm gonna cover this up and let this cook for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll come back up and I'll share with you guys what it's gonna look like shortly, all right? So we'll be back in a few minutes. Fire it up. Guys, we're back. It's been about 10 minutes. Now look at this, huh? Look at this. And I kind of stirred it a little bit, but look at this, man. Look at this. We got this nice, oh man, this smells delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and just lay this on these broccoli. I keep trying to call them broccoli, but I'm gonna lay these up on here. These nice asparagus. You ain't gonna never get swole, but here we go. So we got the nice asparagus, and this is a nice side dish, y'all. Real nice side dish. Now, if you want to, you can cut them smaller if you want. But this is a nice, beautiful side dish. Let me get some of them peppers and the mushrooms on that, huh? Got to get these mushrooms and these peppers. Got them nice on there too, right? This is gonna be delicious. Like I said, we went about almost 10 minutes when we covered up on 6 for the heat and kind of steamed it. I did add just a little bit of some of the olive. Excuse me. As a correction though, I said avocado olive oil, but what I meant to say was avocado oil, not avocado olive oil. So I use avocado oil. Okay, so we're just gonna put the onions and the peppers and all this nice deliciousness on here, and there you have it. It's a nice side dish. Amazing, right? And you can also put this in a in a bowl. You know what I mean? You can put that in a bowl. You know what I'm saying? Put that in a bowl, and it's delicious, right? And you don't want to cook it too much because it gets soggy, and you want them to have a nice snap to them, right? So, guys, stay tuned for some up next week. I'm going to be doing another side dish as we prelude into Thanksgiving. So these are nice side dishes in addition to our normal side dishes. So this one here is an amazing, delicious asparagus with some peppers and onions and some garlic. Delicious, awesome side dish. So with that said, guys, make sure you hit the link below, subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave comments and let us know what some of the ideas that you may have for doing a side dish, and we'd love to do that for you as well. So I'm Chef George. You guys are awesome. Until next time, make sure you stay focused, stay tied in, because we're changing lives and impacting lives one taste bud at a time with the world famous George's all-purpose barbecue sauces, rubs,